I don't want to spend the next 5 minutes talking to you, mainly because most of you will probably have already decided who you're going to vote for. So I want to try and keep this as simple as I can. I only want to really point out the fact that I'm quite lucky to be standing here, to be the first person to talk, mainly because I don't want to follow. I want to be the trendsetter. I want to be the person who goes out there and goes, this is what's wrong, this needs fixing. I don't want to follow on from what I'm sure is a very good SU, societies, etc. But I see problems with it. And this is mainly the two reasons that I have for going for the election. And without fear of trying to cover myself again, which obviously you can all read in the manifestos, I just want to regurgitate the 2 points that I want to make. The first one is, all I want to do is I want to learn. I want to learn from everything that anybody has to teach me. I don't want to assume that this is what you want to know. I want you to tell me, and I will do all I can to try and fix whatever problems and just take on board everything that everybody has said to me. The second thing I would like to do is, I feel that the societies in the SU is very secretive to say that if you're not a big member or you're not in the background kind of forcing through something, you don't know anything. Of all the people I've spoken to, very few of them know where the SU actually is, and even less actually know exactly what the SU representatives actually do. I want to change this. I want to point out to everybody, this is what I'm doing this week, this is what I'm doing next week, this is what I've done for you, this is what I will be doing for you. I don't want to leave it there, so I want to leave you with, well, very much something to chew over. I don't want to lead, I want to follow. I don't want to follow, I want to lead. And at this point, I want to throw something out. Because unfortunately, this is probably not 5 minutes, but I want to throw something out to you that you can chew over. Thank you very much, David.
Hello everyone, my name is Rich Gorman. No doubt quite a few of you probably know me already, probably seen me around the union, probably equipped with a massive mobile fair trade tea at some point as well. As I've had the honour of being your Vice President of Societies and Sustainability this year already. I've been involved with societies since my first day in Bangor, which is why I know how important they are for students. I've chaired a society, been a member of countless others, sat on the Societies Committee of the SU for 2 years, and of course I've been the Societies SAB for a year already. This brings with it a great amount of experience and understanding, which is why I feel I'm the best candidate for the job. I know the problems that exist already, and more importantly, I'm working on the solutions to fix it already. I've shown that I can achieve results and solve problems. For the first time ever, the university are aware of the need to support societies, both financially and promotionally. Thanks to my efforts, something that I'm helping SABs across Wales follow suit with. I've fought back and reclaimed the cloakroom as a fundraising option for our societies. I've defended the interests of societies when the university tried to clamp down on student activities on their site. I've already done a fantastic job this year of increasing collaboration and fundraising on a societies level, and I don't want to simply keep going with these successes. I want to expand them to include SVB too. SVB do so much good work, over 430 hours of volunteering work each week. Yet, like the rest of the union, they're constrained by financial limits. This is a challenge I'm going to tackle head on. Creating more opportunities for everyone is what I'm about. As those of you on a society committee already know, I've initiated and developed an interactive events calendar that's slowly taking off online. This is the future for increasing involvement in societies, and over the next few weeks and months, I want to expand this to the AU, to SVB, and even further, Pontio, the community. The prospects are endless, and I promise you will have an online events portal. Imagine being sat bored on a Wednesday afternoon that you'll be having off thanks to mine and the team's efforts this year, and just being able to go online and find out that Beds are doing a fantastic play somewhere, that SVB are off on a beach clean party, that the rugby lads are in a championship match over on the Frith site, and just simply finding something to do, not being bored anymore in Bangor. This will massively enhance the student experience at Bangor and also raise the profile of all societies, all clubs and all projects that the SU runs. The community stuff is extremely related to what I've already been doing this year. I've been working with various community groups on environmental projects as part of my job this year, but but I'm really looking forward to expanding this to other developments too. Pontio is giving us a fantastic opportunity to engage with the community. I've already built some good relationships, and the projects which we're starting with Pontio, such as the Bangor Fringe Festival, I'll hopefully have the opportunity to expand next year and include local community drama groups in too. My latest project with Pontio, having the Art Society do some paintings on the fence around the building site, will once again showcase that we are part of this community. The contribution that we as students make to the local community is huge. I want to encourage this involvement wherever possible, but also I want to develop a consistent programme of press releases about everything that's great about what we do. When a society have helped clean up the town, the community will know about it. When the AU raises tons of money for charity, the community will know about it. When SVB do everything that they do, the community will know about it and they will respect us. More societies, more opportunities, more funding, better community relations. For experience and for proven results, vote Rich Gorman. Thank you.
Hi everyone, can you all hear me? Yeah. Sorry, I've never spoken on a mic before. As Rich just said, I'm Alex Davis, and I just want to say a bit about myself first. So I'm a third year English student, and I've been part of the union since my first year. I volunteer in a variety of community projects such as beach cleans, tree planting, and taking the elderly out and about. I have, with the running of a society as a fundraising officer, raising £1,000 in 1 year, and been on SVB's promotions committee. Most recently, I've had the pleasure to be RAG's coordinator, raising nearly £10,000 for charity and hosting successful events. All of these activities have shown me that it's not only important to get involved in your student union from a career point of view, but also to make friends for life and learn invaluable skills that truly matter. I think we can all agree that Rich and Sharon have done a good job this year with the roles of societies and community. But I do think there are areas that can be improved and more that can be achieved. A fresh approach from a current student is beneficial for this role. My time in societies and projects has helped me to plan, semester by semester, budget and fundraise effectively, engage students and work well as a team, achieving accessible goals. These experiences can be used to work along societies, ensuring that the year ahead is successful and they have a concrete plan for the future. I value student engagement within the community and believe that we should all be encouraged to look after our city as it is our home for 3 years or more. There are over 70 societies in the union now, each as important as the next. I will support all of them, ensuring that none get left behind when experienced members leave by overseeing effective handovers. It is important to increase societies, but also value the existing societies as vital to sustaining our union's vibrant history. One of my biggest aims would be to create more communication and collaboration between societies to ensure we are all working together to meet the same ends, keeping our societies fun, relevant and accessible to all. The inclusion of an interactive event calendar on the union website would be the first step to ensure minimal classes and maximum involvement. There is a lot of talk about students having a bad reputation within the local community, but everyone I meet is positive about students and what we do. Student volunteering does an amazing job within the community, and this needs to be recognised on a wider level to students and locals alike. Also, the Love Bangor Community Project is more than just a discount card for students. It involves us going out and making a difference to where we live. I believe this project can be expanded and improved to encompass more campaigns and more involvement all year round. For an approachable, dynamic and enthusiastic Vice President for Societies and Community, vote Alex Davis next week. Thank you.